here. Okay, that should be alright. My mic isn't too loud. Just
swear I'm almost.
there we go. It'd help if I actually have my tablet plugged in. One of these. Oh, hey, what's up, man? Thanks. It's the kind of stuff that helps me to kind of just focus. I just got made a new stream layout that's totally not, you know, over designed and distracting and all that. Let's see. So, the part of the music video I'm working on right now is, you know, they like, it's during a instrumental section, and so, just a second, I don't know how loud this is gonna be. Okay, it's not that loud. Okay, so they run up to the camera and they're like supposed to be like drawing a goofy face on it, and then, you know, they laugh and walk off, but, I swear, I've been working on like just this one part for like the past 3 weeks because of how much of a pain in the ass it's been. Like, it usually goes by a little quicker than that, but this one part has just been very tedious because there's a lot of, well, you know, motion and all that. There's a lot of unique frames I still need to draw. I still haven't drawn in their arms for all the frames either. Does my mic sound good? I'm trying to make sure. I made it a little louder than I did have before, but I don't want it to be like peaking either. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, there's still some parts that I have to draw in. I'm going to Whoops. Okay, that's good. Oh. Tablet. I didn't have my program in my tablet open, so it wasn't properly. So actually, I guess real quick I can just show off what I've got done so far. Let's see. Oh, that's not it. Okay, so I'm going to pause this real quick, and I'm going to turn up the audio a bit on the animation program. Let's see how this sounds. Okay, that's good. All right, so I'll just play through the bits that I've been working on.
One Saturday I took a walk to Zipperhead. I met a girl there and she almost knocked me dead. Punk rock girl, please look at me. Punk rock girl, what do you see? Let's travel around the world, just you and me, punk rock girl. Tapped her on the shoulder and said, do you have a bow? She looked at me and smiled and said she did not know. Punk rock girl, give me a chance. Girl, let's go slam dance. We're dressed like Lady Pearl, just you and me, punk rock girl.
Okay, then I'm gonna skip ahead a bit because this part is the one that I've already completed.
She took me to her parents for a Sunday meal. Father took one look at me and he began to squeal. Punk rock girl, it makes no sense. There's a vice president, rich as a Duke of Earl. Yeah, you're for me, punk rock girl.
Here's the bit I've been working on for a while.
We went to a shopping mall and laughed at all the shoppers. Security guards trailed us to a record shop. We asked for Mojo Nixon. They said he don't work here. We said if you don't got Mojo Nixon, then your store could use some fixin'. We got into a car, away we started rolling. I said how much you pay for this, and nothing, man, it's stolen. Punk rock girl, you look so wild, girl. Let's have a child, we'll name her Minnie Pearl. Just you and me, eating fudge bananas swirl. Just you and me, we'll travel around the world. Just you and me, punk rock girl.
So that's what I've got, basically what I've got done so far. So I made, you know, a fair amount of progress, but I still got a bit of a ways to go. But, you know, I've still been kind of happy with the, you know, progress I've been making for the most part. I don't know when this thing's going to be out, but I'm hoping to get it out by maybe like around summertime. It's just as you might imagine, it's just very, very tedious. Guess I should finish drawing this frame here. I'm laughing. Going to some of the other stuff. Oh yeah, thank you. It's been quite an undertaking. Oh, am I drawing on the wrong? I think I'm drawing on the wrong layer here, but I'm trying to keep myself motivated and just working on it consistently too. But I think I'm still pretty happy with, like I said, just how it's coming along. It's funny though, there's like parts of it that, you know, I already have like pretty much almost fully animated, and then there's other parts of it are just like I haven't even, like I don't even know quite what I'm gonna put for it yet, which is very, I guess, a very chaotic way of doing it. I guess I can just, I don't even need to draw a new frame here. I can just tween this. There we go. See, it saves me a little bit of time doing that. That's drawings I have to make. That's another thing that's hard for me is like, you know, deciding like where to put my time in terms of like what I'm really trying to make look good. Because sometimes, like, especially with like animation, it's really easy to get carried away with like putting a lot of detail into a frame that the viewer is only going to see for like, you know, a fraction of a second, and in reality your time would be better spent like focusing on like the key poses like this, like, you know, these two right here are like two main key poses, and then all I'd have to do is just kind of like fill in blanks with drawings that aren't as detailed, ideally. At least that's the that's the idea, but sometimes it's easy to get carried away. So right now, I guess I just need to draw a lot of the arms here and make sure that they line up with, let's see. Like, so I need to line up her arm more with her body here, and then I need to also draw, or, you know, cheat a little bit and just like, you know, copy and paste some of the arms and like morph it. Actually, no, I should just start from the beginning. That would be ideal. So which, okay. Yeah, this is a little all over the place too, with like how I did, like what I put on what layer, which is not what you're supposed to do. But I am not a professional. Okay. Lock that. That's another annoying thing. Sometimes you can get carried away and like draw something on the wrong layer, and then you have to spend time, you know, transferring it over, which is, you know, fun. It's fun painting. Alt I. Keybind sucks. Sorry, I don't know if what I'm saying is very technical, or if or too technical, I mean. Like too like inside baseball, I guess is the word. Sorry, I kind of went off on a tangent there. I guess I could just color them out now. is... This is what bugs me sometimes. Like, I'll try to fill this in, and look, there's like a tiny little ass gap here that, because that's there, can't even do it properly. As an house graphic designer, I get the lingo well, never did any animating. Oh, what do you think of this, like, overlay I put together? I designed it to kind of be in the style of like an old like Windows media player skin. Here, I can show you what I mean real quick. Let's see here. Like, I basically just designed it to look like an older like computer program. Let's see here. Add display capture. Whoops. Okay, here we go. So, you know, I kind of designed it as like, you know, like look at this one, for example. Like, you know, it has like the play button, stop button, and all that. This one is like, just like this kind of like, what's the word for it? Like, Y2K era, like, over-the-top design. Actually, this one's probably one of my favorite ones. It's just something goofy like that, you know? Here, let me... back to the stream. You don't fucking know. Here, I was like... the motherfucker on X Games mode. Thank you. That's kind of the vibe I'm going for, though. Like, I want someone to tune in and just be like, what the fuck am I looking at? Is that a program, or are you using like a program within a program? I don't have to fill this in yet, but I don't know. It's, in a way, it's just kind of easier to do it both at once. I was like, I need that software now. I don't know if you've ever, there's another program, like old computer program that kind of inspired me for the design, but there was like I used it in school. It was called KidPix, like kid and then PIX, and it was basically kind of like that, where it's just like this super like the design of it looked like a Hasbro like Fisher Price toy, but put into a program. But I love it. It's so like of the time. Let's see here. Here I can cheat a little bit. Maybe I can cheat a little bit. There, that saved me like 2 seconds. Nice. Oh, hell yeah. That was, I'm gonna cheat again. But, you know, it's just like goofy stuff like that, you know? Actually, I don't know if this is gonna work. I was gonna say, talking about animation though, in a lot of ways, animation is really just about like, I guess it's illustration, but with a few extra steps, kind of. Like it's a lot of it's just about like tricking the eye or the viewer, either one, into thinking there's movement when really they're, you know, you're just drawing, showing a quick drawing in a certain way. Like it's a good example here. Like I don't know if you've ever heard of like smear frames, but that's like a very common you know, thing used in animation to give the illusion of movement. Let's see here. Where did I? Okay, so him falling over, right? Like right here, this is like the main. I mean, there's you know, some like speed lines here, but this is kind of like a either smear or motion frame. I think they're also called not key. Is it a keyframe? It's basically like a like, here, I'll play it real quick. But you see it like that extra frame, like it's so quick that your brain kind of like fills in the blanks, right? But that's kind of the gist of that aspect of it. And then you also notice, sorry, I keep going all over the place. So there's kind of like an ease in and an ease out to the animation. Like there's more frames at towards the beginning and the end, when there's really just like maybe 1 or 2 frames that are kind of in the middle of the movement. And so a lot of it is, I guess, just comes down to timing, and I think it's something a lot of novice animators, including myself, which I'm pretty much I'm not a, I'm definitely a novice too, because I you know, I'm just doing this for the fun of the game. But am I drawing on the right thing? Okay. People will tend to draw like almost too many frames, like starting out. Like I still kind of struggle with that a bit, because it's, you know, when you're used to like illustration, it's so easy to think along the lines of, oh, I need to, like, you know, get every detail and with the movement, but more often than not, you can make the animation look kind of like sluggish and just not as very snappy. I just find that stuff kind of interesting. So can we just go through here and color these in real quick. Probably help if I did this. I need to set up some more keybinds so I can switch between these tools a bit faster. I'm just trying to make sure that, like, where I color it in, it's not I only really need to color this her hand in where there's overlap with you know, her head. Actually, I'm kind of all over the place right now in terms of what I'm doing. I need to just focus on the drawing on. See, this is my problem. I get so like. Sometimes it's very easy for me to kind of not go about working on it in a organized way. That's something I'm trying to work on. What am I? Wait, what? Are there two? Oh, okay, no, never mind. That's her ear. I thought there's like another hand there. Oh, why? Just arms are like one of the harder things for me to draw. Because there's not really like it's kind of very it's the outline or figure of it is a little more, I guess there's more to it than you might expect. When you think of an arm, you think, oh, it's just like two parallel lines, and then even like when it's curved, you think like, oh, it's just like, you know, basically four parallel lines, but it's just the elbow part that kind of fucks me up. I don't know. Need to turn this thing on again. I haven't drawn like a proper, just like normal drawing in a while because of how long I've been working on this thing. Kind of missing that a little bit. You know, animation is still fun, but still. This looks kind of. Actually, I'm gonna have her eyes move around, so right now it looks a little awkward. With her arm kind of locking, maybe like that. I have another channel, my channel that I was using for a while for art-related stuff that I was streaming on before, but I think YouTube was being a little weird with it, because it was a channel that I used a while to upload like videos unrelated to art and animation. And from what I've looked into, like if you have a channel on YouTube and you have like a bunch of unrelated content on it, it can like not flag it as spam necessarily, but I think they won't you know, it won't get shared around the same. From what I've heard, it's kind of annoying because you know, this other channel I had was one that I had for like, God, I've had it since like 2013. You know, it's still around. I just don't upload. That looks a little awkward. It's only gonna be for like a second. But you know, I upload a lot of stuff there. It's still, I didn't delete it or anything. It's just I don't use it as much anymore. But for a while, I had all my past animations uploaded there. But I decided to just kind of start new and just re-upload them to this channel. See if they do better. I don't know. I think a lot of that stuff is just kind of luck, though. I can use the arm here. Probably need to make the hopefully that doesn't look too awkward once it's done. Okay, that like right here, it just looks a little weird. So maybe I can do something to make this look a little more natural. I think the not the forearm, but the part that connects to the forearm is maybe a little too short. You know what? Fuck it. Like, I'm only gonna see it for a second. I think it'll be fine. I'm gonna make her arm a bit more stretched out here. Maybe I'm gonna hop off, but keep up the hard work. I'll try to pop your eyes. I'm Campbell. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm hoping to do these kind of semi-regularly. I don't know if on like a weekly basis, but maybe like at the very least like every other week. But yeah, thanks for popping in, dude. Have a good one. Just a little better. I can probably shoot here. Sorry, just checking something. loud. Hoping to get some more people in here tonight. Make the arm kind of, that's gonna be a should probably rotate this a bit. It's kind of unnatural. Keep the arm kind of a consistent mass where maybe like around here is good. That's right here is probably a bit too big. Trying to make this look kind of natural. That's I don't know why sometimes I get carried away. Carried away with looking might so, yeah. Step back. Just color that back in later. There we go. Just trying to make sure it doesn't look kind of off some parts. But right here, it's kind of natural. There we go. It's a little better, I guess. Somewhat. Check something real quick. I'm getting tired. It's not that late. Yeah, you're gonna see some of this, but it just helps me to get an idea of what I'm dreaming. There we go. This is just so it's easier to fill in later. It's kind of weird. It's gonna be what I do anyway. Oh. Shift this down. Part towards the sugar. There we go. Probably it's cheap. Wednesday was the best night to stream. People might be kind of busy doing other things. Alright. This looks a little... God. That bit right there probably should not be body. Alex, straightforward stuff. So we got stitched on already. It's easier to just say fuck drawing the straight line. Let the computer do it for you. Yeah, that didn't take as long as I thought it would. Nice. So it's probably still a little iffy in some areas. I think right here, might wanna change it. Just looks a little off. Whoops. Oh, I didn't do that. It's a little unnatural, kind of. What did I just do? Wait for 1 second. Yeah, it looks better. Okay. Sweet. Draw his arm. God, no face. take a little bit of a break. Just need to grab something. Alright, I'm back. So it's not like anyone's watching, but someone is. I'm probably gonna go for like maybe another. Maybe try going till 10. And then if we don't get anyone, then I'm just gonna call it a night, at least for the streaming part. Because there's not really much point in streaming it if there's not gonna be any people watching. I think I just didn't choose the best night to do this. Sorry. Let's look at something. Okay. Wednesday night. This is kind of everyone's busy. It sort of feels like it's like right in the middle of the week. Kind of like Monday or Tuesday is usually a better. Seems like a better day. Monday or what? Put on some Halo music as well. I don't know why I'm just in the mood for music. Yeah, I don't think there's ever a bad time for Halo music. It doesn't fuck with the stream because I hear kind of finicky sometimes. What? Oh, whoops. On later. Yeah. It's too bad the turnout hasn't been much. Still happy Tyler hopped in here. I don't know. Last time it was a little bit better. And again, it is, like I said, it is Wednesday, so So I'm just talking now, if somebody's listening to this. Whoops. What layer am I? What? Is this all on the same layer? Why did I do that? Oh no, I didn't. I just... Why does that one layer have... There we go. So fucked up. A layer. Ugh. Yeah, I think everyone's just busy. And it's not like it's expecting it to be like fucking, you know, chat flying or anything. It's just last time we had a couple of people in here. Well, it was mainly 2 people, and then with my buddies, talking to my buddies, but. That's right. Shit. That's Outpost. Enough dead heroes, no more dead heroes. To war. It's pretty good. Whoops. That's what I'm gonna see. Some of the imperfections. Less frames are gonna draw, the better. Hey, what's up, man? It's good to see you. Um. It's all good. You haven't really missed much, to be honest. Turn this music down. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. Yeah, right now I'm still working on, basically the bit I was last time. You know, let me do this real quick. Oops. I guess that's fine. You know, with them like running up to the camera, drawing on it. This part has just been so fucking tedious. But I think I'm getting close to the end. Right now I'm just drawing I have all the hands drawn. Right now I'm just trying to catch up with the drawing, you know, their arms. It seems well animated. I love how the guys. Thank you. Yeah, this has just been really tedious. Like, it's not even like necessarily like the most. At least this part. Them running is, you know, kind of difficult, but this part is just more tedious than anything. God, I've been working on this part for like the past like 3 weeks, or it feels like. Maybe more. Yeah, I think 3 weeks is about right. And like I said, it's just. There's a lot of frames, even if those frames are, you know, stuff that can be drawn somewhat easily. I was listening to Pilot Redstone earlier, but then like just a little before you joined, I switched it to the Halo 3 music. I can turn just a little bit. I don't remember if I said this already, but yeah, it's just me tonight. Eric and Devin are busy, and I'm finding that Wednesday is probably the worst day to stream, just because even with like the viewership, I think it's just kind of, I mean, you know, it's like the middle of the week, everyone's just kind of busy. Might try to stick more with like kind of like Monday or Tuesday night next time. It's kind of towards the beginning. But no, I'm happy that still getting people over on this channel. I posted on my Instagram that I was gonna be streaming as well, but like I said, I think Wednesday nights are just not that active. Fair enough. A lot of this too, like with the hands, is like I'll reuse some drawings. Like I didn't draw like however many like unique fucking frames of hands here. That'd be insane. Well, it's still nice to see another stream. Thank you. It feels good to be back on here. Oh, what do you think of the new layout? I almost forgot to mention it. I just finished it today. I know it's very over the top and unnecessary. I need to fix that text there, actually. It's kind of cutting off, but God. I actually just finished it, like, maybe, like, an hour, if that, before... Actually, not even that, more like 20 minutes before I got done. Looks pretty cool. I love the bottom display. It's being played currently. Thank you. Yeah, I need to fix that text, actually. Seems like it's kind of cutting off. Height, width. There we go. It's a bit better. Yeah, I like how it, I'm happy with how it turned out. I want to add a little thing, you know, like in the bottom right, there's just kind of some empty space there. I'm thinking that might be where I add, the thing that Eric was talking about, if I could figure it out, where it, like, shows who's talking. You know, obviously I don't really need it this stream, since it's just me. But, I think that'll be cool. And then the audio level thing on the left, this is for complete, like, fucking... It serves no purpose, it's just visual noise to look cool. I designed it I designed it kind of in the style of like an old like Windows Media Player skin. I thought turn this down a bit. Sure. Is the music too loud? Just want to make sure it's not. Can you hear me all right? Slightly maybe turn down like one. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because before I had it set to like the Pilot Red Sun stuff. Actually, I might need to turn my mic. I want to make sure it's not getting into the peaking range. I turned it up a little bit, my mic, last stream. I think that should be good. Okay. Alright. Is that good? So I can turn up a little more. Okay. Alright. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Like around 28. This music is kind of loud at points. Shit. Drop my pen. Okay. I'll draw a unique frame here. Connect to the this part's kind of a little difficult just because I'm trying to keep like a consistent mass with like the arm, you know, because it's easy to kind of have it look goofy and off. I don't know how long I'm gonna go for, because I've already been going for, God, almost 2 hours now. Granted, it's more like an hour and a half because I took a while to get started. I'll probably stream until like maybe around like I'll probably go for like another half hour, maybe half hour to like 45 minutes. It's because I'm going for a little while now. I'm still pretty new to this, but I definitely want to do this like more often. That looks kind of off. Also, I need to probably eat something soon. This music. I'm gonna I'm gonna go back to the Red Sun stuff. There we go. Yeah, it's nice. It actually shows like the full title now without like cutting off. Just copy it here. Oops, what? Oh, that was... Yeah, I drew that hand was confusing me. Ugh. Apparently the new season of Invincible came out today. I think it's just the first couple of episodes, but I'm excited for that. Shift it a little bit. Let's do something. I thought it already... No, I think it, today is, when it came out. At least that's what I saw. I think they also, instead of like doing just one episode, they released like the first 3. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if I said this already, but part of me wants to rewatch the, like I said, season 3, because I haven't seen it since it came out. I'm starting to get kind of tired. A lot of this I'm just reusing drawings just because, like I said, this part has just been tedious and annoying, and I just want to get it done. Well, reusing parts of drawings, I should say. But it's decent. Honestly, I should make the elbow here kind of shorter, believable. Yeah, it looks a bit more natural now. Before it looked kind of jank. Granted, you know, some of this you're not even going to be able to see, but still. Oops. This part has been kind of a slog to get through. hopefully after this. There's another part, like, right at the very end that's probably going to be a bit of a slog too, but I'm alright with that. It's because I want to end the music video with a bang. Yeah, I should, sorry if I'm not talking much. I just, like I said, I've just been going for a little while now. Got so far. Okay, so I finished, well, you know, I mainly got like the line art done for her arm. I actually managed to get that done. I just need to draw them laughing, and then I don't know if I'm gonna have them walk away or not, because I don't think there's gonna be time to have them do that before it cuts to the next thing. I wanted to have them do that initially, but I just, it's probably not gonna fit. It's alright though. Because it kind of be a nice transition into this the next scene shot. And then at this part, I'm gonna reuse some of the animation earlier where they're like smashing the jukebox. God, I'm being so drowsy. Music used for the animation. Oh, you mean? It's funny. I can't even really. It might be louder for you, but I can barely hear the song with the animation. Check something real quick. I'm gonna drink some coffee. Oh boy, coffee at 9 p.m. What could go wrong? I might call it early. Just because I am... Just because I am getting kind of sleepy here. Just needs caffeine in my system. I think I'll go for, at the very least, I'll give it like maybe like 10 minutes, see how I'm feeling. Because I did just drink some coffee, so maybe that'll wake me up a bit. Hey Devin. I once had a dream where Dib from Invader Zim turned into a parrot that was also a ghost and had Spider-Man's powers. I almost misread that. I thought you wrote Spanish powers. What's up, Devin? I'm like on the brink of losing or falling asleep here. Nothing much. Do you want to hop in a voice call? I'll have to, Alright. Excuse me. Just give me a second. I got to, mess with my audio a little bit here when I have, other people on. Right. Okay, is the music too loud at all? Because I just changed it around a bit. Let's see. Not too bad, okay. Okay, I think that should be good. Alright. Yeah, maybe you can breathe some life into, me. Or I guess the stream, both. I don't know. I just, I don't know if you heard, I just drank a little bit of coffee, so that'll help wake me up a bit. Here, I'm gonna call you instead of hopping in there. Hello?
Have you ever thought would it be like to be a cookie baby?
Be a what?
A cookie?
No. Sounds kind of weird, dude. I don't like where this is going. I don't like where
You're
this
just not
is
maxing
going,
out
bro.
your level.
What?
You're not maxing out your level. I dropped something. I can't find it now.
I'm not Vormaxing.
You're not Vormaxing? Are you Gore maxing?
No, I can't say I'm doing that.
I'm gonna send you some Gore videos later on then.
Oh, lovely. I'll make sure to report your profile. Oh, I know I kind of messaged you about it, but what do you think about this new layout?
Oh, I love it.
I love it.
Makes me want to make my own layout, but I don't know how to do that.
I used Krita and Bonita. What? Sorry, I was just reading it.
Bonita? I'd like to know how to do that actually.
I used. I mean, I could show you the source file I have real quick. Might as well.
Give it just to me. I have Krita.
Yeah, I can do that. Hold on. You want me to show you it, like, too, on stream? Just to go through it? Alright. Okay, this might take a second, because I think it's kind of a...
Oh, then never mind then.
Yeah. Hold on. Oh, it's not too... It's 25 megabytes. It's not bad. And it's into... Press the folder.
Me.
Yeah, I can upload this to my Google Drive, and then I can send you it.
Nice. I'm back. Playing the Minecraft, you know.
You're on that craft,
Around
bro.
and stuff. I'm on that craft. Been building for the last 3 days straight.
Dude, you're on that grind.
I'm on the grind. Building
Listen,
a
man,
train
if they,
station.
if they paid people for playing Minecraft, bro, you'd be.
I might be a millionaire already.
Yeah, you'd be in that upper class, that upper echelon.
Mm-hmm.
Stream
Be awesome.
All right, I'll
If only though. If only.
you could stream it, I guess.
I could stream Minecraft. Who would want to watch me? No one.
Hey, you never
I think
know.
I tried streaming it one time. I tried it. A dude hopped in my chat. This was like 6 years ago. A dude hopped in my chat. I was super nervous to talk because I don't like talk. I don't really like talking on streams. I mean, it's different now, of course. But
Yeah.
dude hops in my call. And then
Crafting of the mind.
my chat. It just says, "Why are you so quiet?" I stopped, after you said that, I immediately stopped the stream.
It's funny.
I got very nervous.
Why are you so quiet, boy? Why are you so
Why are you
quiet,
so
boy?
Why are you so quiet?
Why? You got that soft liberal voice, don't you?
Oh no! This is a non-political stream.
Hey, I was just referring to a meme, right?
You're right.
No, but that's real. I do that too. Get them soft liberal hands. Do you want to read more shitty stories?
Maybe I'd have to. I mean, I wish I had another monitor plugged in right now, but I don't have my other monitor plugged in. Otherwise, I could put up my other monitor and plug that.
Well, here, if you're interested.
I will if you give me the story, maybe.
All right, hold on now.
All right.
Well, wait. I want to show you the fucking.
Should we read the? You should read the fucking teddy bear one. That one.
Oh yeah, we do need to read that one.
I have to get Eric in here though.
I know I once spoke about this Invader Zim creepypasta. I think I already read it in the chat though. I vaguely remember that. It was
Invaders Zim.
Yeah, it was something a cute dumpster bird had put in. Oh, dude, I sent you the wrong fucking thing. God damn, hold on. Well, it's not the wrong thing, it's just like it's the wrong screen.
Not the right thing.
Yeah. Oh, this is way bigger. This is like... Okay, I can send you this later, but it's like around... I can show you it right now, at least.
Okay, just give me like 2 seconds to break out this cobblestone here. I'm building like a train station. Or at least trying to build a train station. Okay. Let me see this.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna have to... I'll just put a display or like a different window capture in here for Krita instead of using the one I already have set up.
Do you use OBS to stream, or do you use something else?
Yeah, I use OBS. Oops. There we go. And then I can just align this with the program. I want to make sure everything's like in view too for this. Is that too small? Because if it is, I can just switch to it just being the program.
I'll have to wait until your stream catches up because I have a
Alright.
delay. Wait, never mind. Here you go. But that's fine.
Okay, so let me make everything visible real quick. There's a lot here actually. I didn't group a lot of, I didn't start grouping stuff together until the end. So it's like I have to go through every fucking thing and make it visible, basically. I
Man,
can
you just
see it.
you made a. I mean, that's what you did was just make it an outline in a way, but give like an open spot that you could put your screen inside of.
Yeah, so I for the background I have, it's like this is all on separate layers. So I have like a different image for each Is my window showing this? You can see the
I see a circle.
what's up?
I see a circle in the bottom left corner.
Yeah, why is this not catching up? Sorry. Hold on.
Because I'm guessing like every like element in a way is a different layer.
Yeah. For some reason OBS isn't catching up.
Circles and seen.
Yeah, I was switching things around and then it just froze. That's not what I want. I guess this is fine for now. So, yeah, so this is basically the file with everything showing. To achieve things like having the texture here on the, just this metal mic part, or on the bottom part with like the video player, there's a thing you can do in Krita where you can like add a texture overlay. I can show it real quick. Let's see. Sorry, this is very unorganized. I'm realizing, like, I was kind of in a hurry to
You
get
could
this done.
you could show it to me later. Like you could show it to me at a different time. That makes it easier.
It's alright. I'm already here. I may as well just do it. But sure why it's not letting me bring that up. Oh, it's because that's locked. Okay, so what? Let me show the layer style. Here we go. I think I'm just clicking on the wrong thing. So there's a thing you can do where there's a pattern overlay, and then here I have a texture where it's just like basically like some brushed metal or whatever it is. And then I also have this here that kind of gives it a more like three-dimensional look. It's satin. The bevel emboss is also really useful. That's how I got the 3D look on the buttons here, because like I can show you what it looks like without any of the effects, and then it's like wildly I mean, it'll take a second for it to catch up in the stream, but it's like wildly different. That's because I did a bunch of
Oh, it's really bad.
yeah, your layer style. I mainly used this to kind of mess around with it. and just you know, give it like that kind of like the look I was going for, where it's like trying to look realistic, but it isn't really.
You got the graphic designer part of you. Look at that. You got some graphic design in there.
Oops, trying to flip this around. It actually doesn't look. I don't like the look of that, but anyway, where's the? I even put some effects on the symbols to make them look kind of like have more dimension, because originally they were just like all black, and then I added this on, and kind of you kind of just got to play around with it, but you can do a lot of cool stuff with it. Like right here, I'll show you like this circuitry motherboard stuff right here. I think all I did really was I just changed the color of it and added like this is like from an actual picture of like a motherboard, and then I just
Change the color input.
yeah, and beforehand you can kind of see in the preview right there, I made it so it was like high contrast to kind of get rid of a lot of to make the lighting a lot more, what's the word?
It
Neutral?
looks like it's more simpler in a way. It looks simpler.
Yeah, to simplify it. Now, for some reason, Krita doesn't have a as useful as a like brightness contrast slider. Like there's you can do an auto thing, but for like doing color adjustment. Oh, come on, fuck off. Let me see here. It's not as I'll just do it for the background. Like, you see, this isn't really what I want to look at when I'm just trying to, you know, fuck with the adjustment. Like, I prefer, like, this thing where it's just kind of a slider going down, but I'd like that for, like, contrast and all that, you know? But I don't, for some reason, Krita doesn't have that with, like, brightness and contrast. So I just go to a different program and I just turn the brightness and the contrast up a lot. And then I export it so you get kind of like a black and white, like a harsh black and white image. And then I put it in here and add that like color filter to give it that look, if I can find it. Because I want to show what it looks like without any filters. Sorry, this is you can tell that I was saying before, but I made this like very last minute. Or well, I made a lot of it last minute, so I really was just rushing trying to get it done, and I wasn't, you know, trying to you know, organize it as much. Well, I can show, like, for the media player, like, this is what it looks like without a lot of the effects on it. And here, because there's a lot of stuff I put in here to give it kind of like that more 3D look. Let's see here.
Kind of cool stuff, though.
Thanks. I'm probably gonna, you know, update this a bit later on. But oh yeah, and there's also the Windows logo there too. Like I said, I want to add a little thing right here that like shows who's talking, basically. Like, I think
That'd be cool.
I might make this upper part a little darker with the blue. I just think that'll look better. But yeah, that's really the gist of it. Oh, I can show the like, I think this came out really nice. This music symbol. Because, okay, this is what it looks like without effects. It's literally just like the default image, and then I can show like all the different things I put over it. Well, it's really just the bevel and emboss that does the heavy lifting, but you can see like this right here, like it really gives it like that 3D look. And I can change that around.
Reminds me of one of my designs. I just kept putting like bevel and emboss or something like that on my design.
When in doubt, just use bevel and emboss. It'll fix everything.
I think so.
It does. It makes it look cool though.
And
But
whoa. What did
let's see here.
Like what did I do again? I did some design and I think I just kept putting more and more stuff on it because it looked cool. Oh, it looks pretty cool, yeah. Something like that. I don't remember what it was again though.
Oh, this is what the I think this was like one of the first things I made. So I wasn't like really using the effects yet. So a lot of the only real effect on here is the like the pattern overlay to give it that texture, but you could probably do a lot of this, like even like the little indent on here to the screen, you could probably do that with just like using the effects right there. Oh, I like how that light turned out. And then with the text up here too, like it's just, I'm pretty sure I just used like a beveling thing. Yeah, that's pretty much just all I used. Let's see. Yeah, so we can change the depth. So it doesn't really do much, but is this the right thing? Oh no, my program's lagging. Holy shit. Yeah, this is getting pretty laggy too towards the end, just because there's like so much shit going on. But yeah, you can mess with that, and it's really
A lot of stuff put into one little thing.
yeah. It took a little while, but I'm happy with how it turned out. All right. There's a lot of tutorials I looked up for like making shapes. What is it, the Bezier curve tool is really useful for like the bottom metal part right there. I use the curve tool to like make the shape of that, and then you can make it so that the background layer for the like the actual media player, I made it so that it'll like stay within the the space of that layer that it's above. There's a way you can do that too with the what is it? It's like an alpha channel or something. But so that was pretty useful. All right, let me pull this back up. All right. So for the stories, do you want to read the teddy bear one, or I have a Chuck E. Cheese one?
Chuck E. Cheese sounds pretty funny.
All right, we can do the teddy bear.
I'll be right back. Okay, I gotta go do something really fast.
It's all good. I'll send you it. What's the episode wiki? Sounds pretty funny. Alright, I suppose I should get back to, actually working on this animation here. Well, this doesn't quite line up. Doesn't turn his head soon enough. Update that. There we go. That looks better. The stream froze. YouTube has not received what? Ah, shit. It's lagging. Damn it. Okay, I think hopefully it looks like it's gotten a bit better now. I don't know what happened there. It just kind of dipped out for a little bit. Is it because I'm in a call? I can't be taking up that much bandwidth. Okay, that's good. Yeah, sorry, I don't know what happened there. Just kind of dipped out for a second. Have to keep an eye on that. Okay. I used to talking for so long, I'm losing my voice a little bit. It's doesn't dip out like that again. It stopped lagging. Sound like I'm talking much in the moment anyway. Dropped frames 1,186. What a... Hold on. Frame rate am I streaming at here? That could be an issue where I'm... Because I only really need to do 30 frames for this. Stream maximum video. Okay. It shouldn't be anything too crazy. I don't know. I think it just might have been a dip in connection there. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Alright. So, God, I've been going for a while. You sound like a robot? Do I? What's wrong with my mic? Hold on. Is that better? I'm just oh, fuck you. You asshole. You fucking got me. Been pranked. There's not that bad of a latency on here. I think it's literally only like maybe 10 seconds or so. That's pretty good. That was a good latency the way to test the latency though. Right now, once Devin gets back, we're gonna read some more crappy stories. I don't know if you're busy right now, but if you're interested, you're welcome to hop on, of course. I was gonna say earlier, it was like, I think it's just because it's a Wednesday. It's kind of slow. Just right in the middle of the week. I'm just playing Minecraft, so perhaps. Alright. You've been pranked. You got baited, bro. Got baited, little bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of tired though. And while it's gone, maybe I should run to the bathroom real quick. Just because I'm kind of... You've been streaming for 2 hours? Yeah. I'm going for a little while now. Tyler was in here earlier for a little bit when I first started. Tell you what, I am going to run to the bathroom real quick, and hopefully Devin, or I'll be back when Devin gets back, so I will be right back. Hello? I'm back. Is Devin still gone? Alright. There's this SpongeBob creepypasta I read once but barely remember where the show had this lost episode on a VHS tape. And it had something to do with the voice actors being held hostage. Unlike Red Mist, I don't think the creepypasta had much to do with the characters in the show, though. There's one I know that's kind of like that. I don't know if that, it's the same one, but it's sort of a similar premise where it has more to do with, like, you know, some crime going on outside of the show than the actual show itself, which I guess is sort of kind of what Red Mist is a little bit, but it was, I think, Eric had read it on stream a while back. I'm back. Look great. I ended up grabbing a snack too because I'm getting kind of hungry. I just realized that if Eric hops on, I won't have the, well, I guess it doesn't really matter because Devin's here too, but I don't have the voice thing set up yet. I want to set it up so that in like the lower right, it'll like show who's talking if I'm in like a Discord call. But I'll have to figure that out later. I think that would be pretty cool though. I might work on a different part because I've been on this part like the whole time. I kind of want to get some work on something else for a while. I think that looks pretty decent. Kind of close together, but they're kind of like running in unison. Of course, I still need to draw him like whipping around and all that, but that might be the creepypasta. I don't know. It sounds familiar. There's like a billion of them, so good luck on tracking one down. Unless if it's a bigger one. I like that in-between frame. I'll make that my profile picture. I should him like going to run, but I should also make this a little smaller probably. I feel like I've been on the stream for like, wow, how the fuck do I, okay, there we go. It's pissing me off. Whoops. It's like a little
Creepypasta.
fuck, Devin.
Creepypasta. Creepypasta.
Creep me out. You just came in. You heard whispering out of nowhere.
Creepypasta.
I sent you it. The
Alright.
I think Eric might end up hopping in. Well, he said maybe, so we'll see. But he said he's just playing Minecraft right now. So.
Oh my god, same! I love Minecraft.
Aren't you guys playing on the same server?
Yeah. Nice and calm in the server. No dogs dying.
Hey, we got a decent
War.
amount. There's 24 views on here, on the stream.
Really?
Yeah, I mean not
Really?
people watching. It's just 2, but still.
Oh.
Like
I was
overall
like, wow.
views. Still, it's not.
Beat out Eric Gutstock and viewership really fast here.
Eric, you can come on the stream to defend yourself, okay? To defend your honor.
I'm just playing Minecraft, so perhaps. You've been streaming for 2 hours, he says.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by my phone right now.
People be like, some people stream for like 10 hours a day.
Fuck that.
I mean, that's their life though. That's their job entirely.
Oh, that's fair. So right now, I'm gonna work on something else. Oh, I just noticed a little animation error there. I don't know why
Uh-oh.
that's...
Well, gotta restart now.
Yeah. No, why is... Oh, whoops. What the fuck is going on here? Okay. This... I fixed it.
Oh!
What?
Fucking baby zombie spawned in the mob spawner and ran through the hole. Oh my god, it scared me.
Whoa! Dude, I felt
It
that.
spawned in the mob spawner and then ran through the tiniest hole that can get me. Jesus. What would it give me a semi-heart
Mini-
attack there almost?
Caught Minecrafting at 3 a.m.
Yo guys, get to catch my brother playing Minecraft at 3 a.m. What's that for?
See.
Minecraft. SpongeBob. SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Patrick. Let's be talking about everything. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum, dum, 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 dum. You should totally play some Takanaka music. I'm pretty sure he's royalty free.
Is he?
I know. You know who is actually royalty free?
What?
You and the Explosion Band.
You sure?
I've watched it. I'm pretty sure I've watched a dude make Minecraft builds, and he plays Lupin music in the background.
I don't know about Lupin music. I don't think you can.
No, they do
Roll
like the
that.
full, like, you know, the da 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 da, you know, that stuff.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm pretty sure.
Never mind then.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure there's videos I've seen that have gotten like struck down for having that in there.
That sucks. Never mind then. That's what I just said.
I don't know. I don't know enough about it.
I mean, it's always research you gotta do.
I can't right now. It's a bit too late for that. My Mince Raft. Did you play Mince Raft over there?
Minecraft, probably. I like Minecraft. Little unknown game actually, being worked on by a team of Swedish people.
Are they from Sweden? Oh yeah, yeah.
Minecraft? Yeah.
I was thinking for some reason I thought they were from Norway.
Minecraft? I have no idea who Minecraft is. Maybe from like Germany, probably.
Hey guys, it's Mince Craft.
Welcome to Holocaust Craft.
Alright.
I probably can't say that, actually, at all. But I'm German, so it's fine. Fine.
You know how YouTube is.
YouTube, it's fine. I was one of them.
I don't know if that helps.
How did I build this? The hell? Bam, 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 bam.
So wait, do you still want to read it, or are you,
Yeah,
Middle
I thought
s-
Eric was joining his wife. I can join. I can read it.
Yeah, I don't.
Pretty
I
sure
don't
it's a
know if-
one-person story, so
Yeah, I don't know if he's. Again, he said he might, so we'll see. And even if this
Yeah,
one's,
do.
we can just always.
let me go
read more.
hide in a corner really fast and I'll start reading it. It's really small.
It should be a long story.
All right. Me. Ahem.
All right, this is
Okay. The real Chuck E. Cheese. Have you ever thought that there was something the creators of Chuck E. Cheese were hiding something from us all? Or have you ever found something to be off about the place? Even the creepy robotic mascots that dance on stage.
Sounds like
I
Five
didn't
Nights
find
at
out
Freddy's.
until the truth. I didn't until I found out the truth about Chuck E. Cheese. It all began the first time I had ever visited the place. I was around the age of 5 or 6, so I, of course, was pretty ecstatic to go. Seeing all those commercials of kids eating pizza, running around with a plate with a care. My God, this writing is terrible. We're running around
Written
without
by
a
a
care
child,
in the
probably.
world, and on arcade games, and on the play structure made me almost get down on my hands and knees to plead and beg my mom to take me. After finally getting her to break, she took me. I was the happiest kid in the
I
world.
had to break her. Wait,
It broke my heart to kill your mother.
just try this lollipop,
mom-
and it tastes more like a steak with more seasoning than a steak. That sounds nasty.
Ugh.
You know, like a meat pop.
Oh boy, meat pop. That's just I don't mind.
Shut up.
My mom drove me over just a few hours before evening, so maybe around 4:30 or so. I almost knocked over the woman at the door who gave you the little stamp on your hand. Running ahead of my mom and bursting through the doors like a maniac child. Eventually, I was stamped in literally screeching as I ran around to all the games and play sets sets. After a bit, I stumbled on over to a game, like Whack-A-Mole, but with sharks, right by the staff-only room. One shark whacking. That
Wait.
sounds wrong. You guys can't say that.
Read that again.
One shark whacking minute later, I'd won the game. Before I could squeal in success and collect my tickets, my ears caught the sound of something very strange going on near the staff-only room. I could hear someone say, "Test 15 on mutated rats results and angered behaviors such as
Mutated
throwing
rats.
rats. Scientists at the wall." I then began to wonder, what in the world would they be talking about? Maybe they were talking about a new game. Being so young, I had no idea at all what was actually going on in there. Being curious and feeling a little bit interested, I pressed myself against the door and listened in as carefully as a 6-year-old could. I could hear them snapping at each other like, "What are we going to do with this beast?" And "Get away from me!" A mumbled shout poured over whoever was in there. In reply with a louder, "We can't just kill it, that thing! It's a beast version of our mascot!" The talking stopped. I blinked for a second and pressed myself closer to the door. I quickly realized that this was a very bad mistake. As the door opened from my weight against it, I slipped in, going from leaning in the door to falling face flat on the ground to the staff room. Immediately, footsteps trampled over to me, hands grabbing my arm. I was out like a light in a few seconds, and I still don't know what the hell they did to me. I woke up slowly, my eyes feeling heavy and my body feeling weak, in some kind of interrogation room. A tall man with a serious expression, wearing the cleanest white lab coat I've ever seen, began walking towards me out of the blue. Like he knew I'd be awake. Like he knew I'd be... What? Why did he say it twice? Like he knew I'd be awake. Like he knew I'd be awake. His voice was deep, and it was scratchy, from what I could tell when he began to speak. No, don't you?
Yeah, do that voice, do it.
No, don't you? He said. Wait, no, that's not even talking anymore.
I don't understand what you're trying to say.
I was a 6-year-old, half knocked out at Chuck E. Cheese, so I didn't know what they expected from me. I babbled for a second, letting my tongue function correctly. What? I replied dumbly. Blinking hazily, he grabbed my arm, making the static feeling intensify somehow. He pulled me a bit, making me whine. So I quickly shut my toddler trap when a loud banging on the door echoed throughout the room. Naturally, me being so young and clueless, I screamed, thrashing around, The man let go of me, snapping at me to shut my mouth. Forgetting about almost everything, I thrashed around some more. Slipping out of my chair, I kicked my legs. Going into the corner of the room, I screamed again, banging my foot against something, making a loud metal clang against my foot.
It's like
I
Resident
twisted
Evil.
around and that's not like Resident Evil. I twisted around and whined down at an air vent. I kicked it again out of scared, hot anger. With another loud screaming clang, the metal front popped off. Again, letting out a shriek when I heard the man stomping towards me. Out of the noise of clawing metal and banging, I scooted aside, spitting at him. I was scared half to death. I mean, what was I doing here? Where was my mom? He swept at me for a moment, but I quickly pulled his hand back. There was another loud bang, and the man stepped back. Using my tiny little hands, I grabbed the air vent's door and pulled it back, pressing it on the door. Just in time. A piercing hiss was followed by a shout from the stranger, and the loudest bang on the floor. I crawled back, scooting back into the vent. I had to leave. Even being so young, I knew I was in trouble. I hastily turned around with a bit of a struggle, slowly crawling
bars.
down the vent. You say good bars?
Yeah.
I'm like a rapper now. A loud, manly scream echoed through the vent, being followed by more. They were in unison, with the sound of cracking and tearing, which I knew was flesh and bone from the stranger. He started going like, I got out as fast as I could. A small light was around the corner after a few minutes, and I stomped on it. The opening of the vent easily popped open. They weren't really paying attention to how tightly they were screwed on, were they? My feet stumbled as I climbed out, but they were soon trampling to where I saw my mom last, and she was still there, with a worried expression on her face. I ran up to her, hugging her tight. My eyes were now glazed with wet, hot tears. I wanted to go home. I just wanted to go home. I want to go home, I whined and complained. My mother gave me a strange look, put a finger on my cheek. You must be tired, sweetheart, she cooed. Picking me up, I clenched my small fist, holding it tightly under her shirt. We walked out of the building, me being oh so lovingly carried to the car. Carried to the car. That's weird.
Typo.
A distant whir of sirens in the distance became a bit louder, and police cars pulled into the large parking lot and skidded to the halt in front of the once amazing and fun Chuck E. Cheese.
Dude, is this Chuck E. Cheese in Raccoon City?
Yeah. My mother almost ran to the car and quickly buckled me into my car seat. A couple hours later, home and safe that night, I walked out of my room to get some water before I went to bed. A habit of me trying to procrastinate so I didn't have to sleep. My mother was watching the news. The reporter was talking about some kind of mutated rat coming out of Chuck E. Cheese and disappearing down the alleyways. So what happened to the real Chuck E. Cheese? God only knows. But I will never, and I repeat, never go into any damn Chuck E. Cheese for as long as I live. And I know never to spy on the staff. The end.
So
That was pretty spooky. I'm gonna have some nightmares tonight, though.
it's pretty scary, dude.
I know. I don't know if I can read that again. It was a little too scary for me.
That was the real Chuck E. Cheese. I believe it was originally posted to like Wattpad or something.
Wattpad, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that was a certified Wattpad story, but that was
I hope my reading was fine.
Yeah, I think it was.
The writing was kind of shady at some point. But, you know, that's what you kind of get that with these older stories.
The cute dumpster bird said SCP Chuck E. Cheese, not gonna lie. Was that at least better than the Jeff the Killer?
Oh my god, League's better than Jeff the Killer. What the hell was Jeff the Killer, dude?
It was
Okay, mommy.
crawling in my skin.
Crawling in my skin.
These wounds I will not heal.
Yo.
That was
That was better than Jeff the Killer. That was more entertaining than Jeff the Killer. I got to be like I got to be RFK Jr. there for a second. That was pretty cool.
I was like, if a kid tried to do like a Resident Evil story.
Yeah.
I like the part
We
yeah
got
that
this
was
new
like
mutant rat creature.
there a
It got
mutant
out.
rat running in the streets.
Yeah. We can't kill it. It's our mascot.
Yeah. It's
That is such a stupid story.
I don't know what you're talking about. Wait.
Sorry, I mean,
Slander.
very entertaining story. My bad. Very entertaining that was.
All right, should we do the
I could read it thrice times. Should I do what now?
the
The teddy bear?
Yeah.
How long is that one actually?
I have no idea. I guess that depends.
Just send it. Just to find it, and I'll see how long it is.
Do you remember what it was called?
There's a bunch of. I don't remember. I think it was. I just tipped up, like a teddy bear, creepy pasta.
Okay, I found a
Teddy
the
bear.
picture.
Yeah, I found the picture, but I need that. All I see is a video called Teddy Bear. It's just wait. Oh, I found a Wattpad. I found it on Wattpad, I think. Yeah, I found it on Wattpad. I found it.
Oh, this doesn't look too long. Yeah.
Okay,
Let's see if this is
Okay.
any good.
this was posted on Wattpad, and what seems to be on recently, like, oh my God! Wait, let me go back further.
When was
9 years ago.
I can't find the
10 years
date.
ago. 9 years ago. 9 years ago.
Oh, like a decade ago.
I'm gonna guess like at least 2016 probably.
Yeah.
All right,
So like the heyday, like the when creepypastas
the
were
prime
sort of
time,
popping off.
prime time of stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting. Let me turn my lights off for this one. This is the scary one.
Shoot my pants.
Okay. Teddy. My sister had a teddy bear. A scary teddy bear. I do not know why, but it creeped me out. It was just disturbing to me. The thing had eyes that looked so real. If it was as if it was made from a real bear, and its face was just blank and unsettling. I had a little stutter there.
You good?
I first started to get weird feelings about the bear when my sister first got it. She was only a baby at the time, and I was about 4. We had a dog, you see, and he had a habit of eating things, so my mother always had to put it up on the small cabinet in the corner of the hallway upstairs. Every time I went upstairs, I saw that creepy bear suddenly glare around the corner at me, as if it was watching me. This wasn't the weird part. It started to get really weird about 5 years later, at the
Wait,
age of
hold on.
6, 7.
Was the Smile Dog creepypasta already read before? No, but we could do that one later.
Yeah, I like Smile Dog's really funny actually. The original one's really funny.
Yeah. I like the image. Sorry.
That image, funny enough, that image actually, before I continue reading, that image actually gave me nightmares when I was a kid. That I legit, like the Jeff the Killer image. That image, I feel like if I ever saw it ever, that thing would kill me.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
like
that,
the
Scared as a child.
yeah.
That story really stuck with me too.
I think that story probably aged better than
Jeff the Killer did.
Yeah,
Okay.
that should be like the basis, like if
Mm-hmm.
the story's is good or not. All right, what were you gonna say? Sorry.
But I just realized I looked back at Minecraft for a second and I was in the middle of an open field, and that's probably not a good idea. Okay, let me go back to reading now. This wasn't the weird part. It started to get really weird about 5 years later. At the age of 6 or 7,
Oh,
my sister had lost interest. Shut up. My sister had lost interest in the bear, so my mother just threw it in the old toy cupboard. The only problem was that the cupboard was in my room. When I was 9, and old enough to stay on my own and go to bed without any assistance, assistance.
It's a weird way of saying
Every
it.
night, I would get into my bed at night and turn my lamp off. This one got scary. As I was getting some sleep, I suddenly remembered Mom putting the teddy bear in the cupboard. I slowly turned to look over across my room to see it through the glass. My heart suddenly stopped as if I thought about the horrors the plush had caused me. But at the age of 9, I wanted to grow up and lose my fears so I could just shake it off and put my head on the pillow. When I got up to pull my sheets on a bit further, I noticed something that would scar me for the rest of my life. There sat at the end of the bedroom, the teddy. My heart started beating normally again. I sat there staring at it for about a minute. When I needed to yawn, I closed my eyes, opened them to see the teddy sitting closer to the bed.
Yeah.
At this point, I was really freaked out.
Actually, I
I
kinda
started to
like
move
that.
back to the I started to move back to the wall and looked around to see if there was any sign that anyone had come in. When I looked back to see the teddy on the end of my bed. I was so startled that I almost fainted from fear. When I blinked, it had gone. I looked around. To my relief, I saw no sign of it. I sat my head back down on my pillow, hoping for some sleep. Then I opened my eyes. It was above my head, staring straight down. I screamed as it lunged down at me. I will never see a bear the same way again. A few years later, after years of horror, I burned it. I sat.
Years later.
Years later, after years of horror, I burned it. I sat in enjoyment as the bear was turned to smoking ashes in my fireplace. I had lived my teenage life through adolescence. The only thing I could remember that was in my, anyway, similar to my bad experience was when I watched Train Spotting. That fucking baby scene shocked me so badly. But other than that, all was well. What is Train Spotting?
It's just I'm just laughing because like the random like dropping of like some movie.
Yeah, just going when I watched Train Spotting.
It was like a
that
Family Guy
fucking baby
cutaway.
scene. Yeah. When I turned 19, I was about to move into my new home. I had been given the keys to the house and was ready to set my furniture. After hours of carrying, I carried the final box from the removal truck into the front door and shut the door behind me. I turned to go into the kitchen and put it on the table. Opened it to see a cabinet. Took it out, walked into my new living room and placed it in the corner. I stared at it and thought to myself, I don't remember packing this cabinet. I didn't really care as much
Real
as
quick.
I just moved into my new home.
A second. Read this variant of the Smile Dog story that heavily resembled SCP-4975, only it was more visual than auditory.
SCP also scared the crap out of me too. I actually played through the entirety of SCP Containment Breach. That game is scary, actually. That game is really scary.
What about in Gmod when people like spawn in like an NPC and like ban you?
No, we're not doing that. Anyways, I walked back into the kitchen to grab my television and brought it into the living room. When I saw it, the teddy, it just sat there staring at me with those realistic blank eyes. It was beyond imagination, like something from a horror movie. My fears could not be contained. And whatever that bear or demon possessing it was, it knew I was scared. I threw it in the garbage and put a cinder block over the lid. As I slept in my bed that night, content and feeling a little more secure, I woke up that night and checked the time. 12 o'clock. I heard a sound in the kitchen. I went down and noticed that the outside door was wide open, with muddy paw tracks leading into the kitchen. I saw that one of my knives was gone from the holder, and then I heard something creeping behind me. I hightailed to my car and drove. I looked in the rearview mirror and saw its face. It was holding a knife. I slammed the brakes. It flew towards the front of the wind. It flew through the front windshield.
This is like Chucky,
stood up
dude.
and stared right into my eyes. It felt as if it was pulling me towards it. The only thing that would be coming towards it would be my two front wheels. I rammed into it. Felt a slight bump, a slide
Wait, I
of
thought it
relief,
was in the
and
car.
drove.
What?
He was. So he rammed into it. and
Yeah, no,
ran
he was
over.
in the car. Or oh no, he wasn't in the car.
Yeah,
He was in the
He
mirror.
saw it. Yeah, he saw it in the mirror. It was in the car. He slammed the brakes and it flew through the front windshield.
Oh, it
and he ran
broke
it
the
over with the car.
windshield?
How? What is that thing? Like a cinder block teddy bear? What is that thing made out of?
Yeah. The bear is probably I'm reading his comment. The bear is probably like, man, why the fuck you do to me like that, huh? I just wanted a vape, cuh.
So,
Hulk smash.
I felt a slight bump, sighed in relief, and drove. Not even a minute later, I felt as if something was cutting at the bottom of my car. Then my car grinded to a halt. I went out to check. There was a slash through my fuel tank. I ran for dear life to the nearest hotel to stay at. The only one was miles away. I ran every few feet. Every few feet, it was just 1 foot behind. Once I got to the hotel, I fell on the bed with exhaustion. When I woke
there
up,
was no one else there.
was- I guess
Saw
not.
a teddy bear.
When I woke up, it was at the end of the bed.
So stupid.
Part 2. I'm kidding. Only
Wait,
listen to
that's
the part.
it? That's
says
it?
That's it. It says continue in the next part, but it brings you to one called Laughing Jack Encounter.
Okay. That's I guess that's the end then.
That was kind of boring.
Yeah, that was
He ran away, so he drove. It flew through his windshield.
somehow.
How he did that? That's surprising. And then he runs it over. Thing cuts his fuel tank, and he starts running. And this thing is behind him, chasing him still. And at no point did another car drive past him and go, "What the fuck, man?" Like. No other car saw him. He got to the hotel. He had to stand still and rent the room, of course.
Yeah. That was
Pretty unrealistic, if you ask me.
yeah, I'd say that one was just kind of boring.
That's sad. The image is honestly terrifying, though.
Yeah, I
image
think
is
the
really
image it's one of those things like the image is better than the story.
the story, like Jeff the Killer.
Yeah. This is a lot of these. I feel like I don't know if it's a case where like the author found the image online and then wrote a story about it.
Probably.
Yeah.
What a lame story of that was. I am deeply offended.
Deeply offended.
For having to read that one was so saddening to me.
I'm glad we read it though.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
That
know
is,
if
like-
Eric? Oh, go ahead.
I have no. He's trying to play hockey with somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Xbox
I think it's
hockey.
hopping on then. I'm probably gonna call it a night soon
That's all right.
because I've been going for 3 hours now. I kind of want to watch Invincible anyway.
I need to watch that tomorrow.
Hmm.
At some point, I need to watch it. I probably will watch it tomorrow, though.
I think I've made some decent progress on on the animation. For the
Nice.
most part. It's just been this whole stream I've just been doing like a lot of the tedious stuff, so it's been kind of mind-numbingly boring.
That's all right. Rome wasn't built in a day. No, if you wanna, I'm gonna hop out of it then. I think. Play
Yeah,
some Minecraft.
you're all good. Thanks for hopping on. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm probably. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night here too. But
I will talk to you later.
all right. Have a good one.
Yep. Same to you.
And thanks for watching, guys. Sorry, this one was kind of slower than before. Well, I mean, it definitely picked up a bit towards the end, but the first like hour or so was just even more than that was pretty much just me for the most part. All right. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll try see if I can't get on again, like next Monday or Tuesday. We'll see. Alright. Have a good night.